Ben ritrovati su Scarlet Nexus! Ah, la scorsa volta ci siamo dedicati ai social link. Questa volta è il momento di andare avanti con la storia. Sono molto emozionato all'idea di cosa possa succedere. Fase 10, conclusione, un incontro fortuito. Adesso Yuito e Kasane lavorano insieme, Fubuki finito e finora privo di sensi, finalmente sveglia tutti i presenti. Gaccia, devo togliere l'audio dal cellulare.
You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans. What if we were to shut down Babe? Togetsu's control computer. The red strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
Ok,
so you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans.
I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiron provisional government for us?
Ci sta.
The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
Right, I'll give it a shot.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Spaccare tutto.
Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
What is it?
You don't know?
No.
Hey, how about we go somewhere else? I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Boss fight contro Kagero. Con chi stai parlando? Yuito, non c'è nessuno qui. Sempre con la telecamera in alto a sinistra, l'ascensore, salve. Salve, sono Yuito Sumeragi, ex rampollo del casato Sumeragi.
Sorry for bringing you out here.
No problema.
What did you want to tell me?
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi.
Ehi, Yuito, sono
You
Joe.
know that Kasane didn't kill him.
Ok.
I was the one who killed the chairman. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why would you do that? How could you kill my father?
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work. I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course. So, what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagero! Don't think I'm playing around!
Ma che fa? Ti vedo! Smettila di muoverti in giro, ti odio. Madonna che palle però che si muove in continuazione. Mamma mia. Dov'è andato? Che delusione incredibile. Eccoci qua.
Damn it. You won't get away that easily.
How are you stronger?
You'll pay for what you did.
You have got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this. Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing.
About time you told me the truth. Kagero. I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
Vabbè sì, Yuito non l'avrebbe mai ucciso.
Serious? Boy, do I look dumb right now.
Yuito, Kagero!
Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now, tell me what happened to him.
This is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo. It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat. If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker, so it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings. This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon.
Okay.
Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown. But the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters. The redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. That was the Moon Faction's plan. And I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that. Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans.
My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together.
Yuito,
I
proprio
will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu. Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. So, you don't have to apologize.
I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
I don't think we have anything else left to say.
So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
Sto vibando fortissimo su questo OST.
Using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it.
An earthquake.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
My powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What?
Oh, right.
Giusto che loro non lo
I didn't
sapevano.
tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid?
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure. We're not sure that's what it is anyway.
Ci arrivo al boss
This is
finale,
all
che
just
sei
an
Yuito.
assumption.
I know that.
No! Fammi prendere le risorse! Togetsu non ha preso in considerazione il fatto che Kagero può diventare invisibile?
There's not much security inside.
Look out!
Ecco.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure
Spacchiamo
something
tutto,
out.
Shiden. Di
If we
nuovo.
run
La
now, there will
soluzione è
be
sempre
even more
quella.
security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Esatto.
We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. We may not have another opportunity. If we get
Esatto.
close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Here we go.
Sceme! Più che le figlie del progetto mi sembrate le figlie degli stupidi! Babe, scalinata verso il solo e unico futuro.
Did I make it? You're so fast. Thanks, Archie.
Bello!
I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
What do you mean, toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Sto posto mi ricorda un sacco, ma proprio un sacco, Astral Chain. Poi magari chi l'ha giocato farà tipo, hai ragione. Chi non l'ha giocato dirà, cazzo dici. Però che in Astral Chain c'è il rischio di cadere di sotto. Qua per fortuna questo rischio non c'è. C'ha tanto l'aria di dungeon finale questo, in una maniera incredibile. Però non credo che questo sia il dungeon finale. Credo che dovrà succedere qualcos'altro.
Use it well.
So when you teleport, what would happen if there was a tree where you were going?
Tsukumi fa le domande importanti.
Probably break if you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a
Minchia.
nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance, like you. I always appreciate your help.
I'm glad I can help, even though I'm not very strong.
È ancora bella lunga la questione, La prossima volta vedremo come si concluderà questo dungeon incredibile. Qua moltiplichi i barili, cioè le scatole. Bravo.